online stream of Red Dead Online. I decided to take out the two because that would indicate that I'm playing the story mission. And the story mission and the online are separate. I think I specified that once. I know when I bought mine over a year ago, I bought mine together, the story mission and the online mode. Now they since separated it. You can go buy it in the store, and you don't get the online with it, as far as I know. And at the PlayStation store, because that's where I'm playing this at, is on PlayStation. It was in the where you can rent a game. You have a subscription and you get different free games. But then I heard they took it out. I don't know if they added it back in or not. But regardless of whether it's in or out, if you play the story mission, it's separate from the online. Although they do have similarities. People say that this happened before, but it doesn't make any sense. It should have happened after the story missions. And on the off chance that somebody who grieves, older players like myself, I have a policy where I don't go around shooting players. Okay, you shoot me. Most cases, I will block you from my PSN, which means you won't be able to find me. And two, I'll report you. I can't really show that because I don't think it'll let me show. Oh, this will let me show you. But you come down here, you find their name, like so. If they're red, that means those are the ones that was griefing you. And usually you hit the square like that, and they're muted. You can't hear them anymore, they can't hear you. Then you click on their name like so, and then you go right down here to report. Let me see if this shows it or not. Goes into here, go down here to dispute behavior number 3. Okay, click on it. And then I would click report. But since how that person didn't grief me, I'm not going to report them. But if you look at the report, it says disputed behavior includes actions preventing other players from playing the game normally, including griefing. So griefing is not allowed in the game. And then this part will disable the because I'm going through the PlayStation and it will not show this. But you go down here to where it says SEN account profile. That shows you their account profile, like their PSN, their PlayStation Network account, and that's how you block them. Unless that's unifiable for Xbox and people who play on PC too. So maybe it's a general thing that they do. And down here is your voice chat at the bottom. That shows that I'm available for all chat. He's in my session, so I can't invite him to a session, and I can't join his session. I can add him as a friend, which will take me to his account also. But I think it'll send him a friend request instead. But since he didn't grief me or anything else, that's thingy. But I've heard of players who are low level, like these ones right here. Those ones should not be the ones griefing. They think that they're trying to teach us older players, ones who've been playing for a while. See, right now, let me see what was 10-cent bounty. I'll hold 10 cents. I'm gonna have to go mortgage in my house to pay that. I've been trying to be good. Usually I'm pretty bad in this game. I've had bounties up to $100 before. That's one of two ways you can pay your bounty. So today we are gonna, wow, I didn't pick those up. Anything else? Anything you order through a catalog, you can collect at this lockbox, or go to the post office and see. So let's see what the daily challenges are today. But I wanted to specify that for new players that might be watching this, or old seasoned players. Don't grief. Especially me. If you see me, don't grief me. You'll be blocked. And I won't want to have nothing more to do with you. Complete a special moonshine recipe. I hate that one. And two preferred buyers. Let's see what's collector. Alcohol bottles found. Alcohol bottle drank. That's easy enough. So we're going to see how many we can get done. We are at C9. Wow. Oh. Caribbean rum is all the way to 10. That reminds me, I gotta go make that moonshine. What do I need? Corn? Or what do you call it? But probably got sidetracked again. But like I said, don't grieve. Don't just because you can sneak up on a player and shoot him doesn't mean it's a good idea. Eventually Rockstar is going to take that ability out of this game, and it's going to be people that grief that's responsible for it, because there are missions in here like bounty hunter missions where you can go collect player bounties, and there's other missions when you do a long distance delivery that you can go and take people's stuff. And those missions are going to go if people do not stop the griefing. I personally don't like it. I personally will never like it. Even if I was a new player, I don't like it. I die enough in this game. I don't need help from anybody. Yeah, I know, I gotta go do a delivery so I can do a special delivery. Don't I have to go get that current stuff first? I don't know if this is the stuff that goes in that. Oh, we can get it on the way back. That way I can make sure that's the stuff I need. One thing if you do have bounties, if your bounty is too high, you cannot do moonshine deliveries. I think it's $10 or more.
I was wondering
And
when
if
you were going to get
if
here.
you grief
This
another
is a
player,
good
they
batch,
do have
of
the
course.
option to press
They
charges,
are
which
all
gives
good
you a
batches,
bounty.
but this one is
And if you don't
superior.
pay those, then bounty hunters
I have
eventually come
found a
after
buyer
you.
who will appreciate
And
it.
player
And
bounties
most
can come after
important,
you
they will pay
if
for
you
it
so much as
too.
have 50 cents
Now,
if
all
they
you
want.
have to do is to be attentif, eh?
I think, I'm not 100%. I
Seigneur,
know that if
ayez pitié.
you have a bounty of at least $5, I know they can. Looks like we're going up. I don't, people, you don't, you can't loot other players. You can't take their money or nothing, so it's like a waste. At least if you, like if I shot that dude right there, I could loot him. You can't loot players. All you're left with is a dead body, and that's it. You can't loot it, you can't do nothing. You pick it up and you drag it around, but the person will respawn regardless. They're coming back, and they might come back, and then it might be somebody not as nice. I know there's a whole bunch of people that if you grief them, they'll grief you until you get sick of it. There's a whole posse that goes out after people who grief. This lady now don't have a bounty, so we'll wait and see.
Hey there! Pull up here so we can take a look at your goods.
You know, I could just ram it because the last time you guys shot me, brickheads.
Hold that wagon. No need to fret, I'm sure. Looking for moonshine and the like. Now, what could you be hauling? I wonder.
Ever think maybe there's life out in space, like other humans from different planets?
Would you be sampling the shine? Jesus. Maybe one too many dime knockers. Other humans. Let's hope I don't tell the chief about your theory. Let's see.
You ever been to California? I hear it's pretty.
Yep. It's not.
I'm not exactly sure what the ratio is and how many times they actually stop you and find moonshine. I know usually if you don't have a bounty whatsoever, can't have a bounty at all, and you stop, you don't run it like some players do, then they just let you, they find nothing and they let you go. You're on your way. If you run it or challenge, whatever you want to call it, then they'll come after you automatically. So you just gotta use your own judgment. 9 times out of 10, they won't come after you unless sometimes if there's a challenge that you're supposed to be completing, sometimes they will. I don't know the exact science. Some people go slow as dirt to it like I do and you won't get stopped. You know, it varies. So, you want to... But if you don't want to be harassed by it, then don't have a bounty. Because I know every time I had a bounty, I got stopped left and right. When I didn't have a bounty, that's when I started to not get stopped. And you can't have a bounty above $10, or and on the story mission you can have an unlimited number of bounty. You can have hundreds of dollars worth of bounty, but here it only allows you to have $100 max. Let's see, let's go find some corn. Or however you say that word, plant. See if that's what I need to make the special moonshine. What is that? Oh, it's my buddy, and I just got kicked off my stupid horse. So what if Harry gets mad? I'm not gonna let stupid eat me either. I'm not gonna let stupid eat me either. Let's see what ammo. Oh, I have high velocity. No wonder why. If it's perfect and you want it to stay perfect, I hear if you use the bolt action rifle, you gotta be using the express bullets. And you have to buy these separately. You can't, you don't automatically get them. So you got regular bullets, you got high velocity bullets, and then you got express. And then the other two spots are split and explosive. In order to have the, where's my stupid horse go? Explosive, you have to make them, and you have to get the pamphlet from the fence. See, that's another thing. See if did I just drop that, or did I put it on the horse? See, I got all the pamphlets. See, and I have the special ammo. Let's see how cool the special ammo is. This ammo is called Incendiary, I think. Let's go find us a victim. You don't want to shoot an animal because it's not as fun to shoot an animal. And right here in Blackwater or Great Plains, this area right here is where the cougars are known to spawn pretty regularly. Here and over that other way. Oh, I can't find some idiot, some poor Smo. Oh, no, that's a plant. There's a victim. Oh, there's a victim. Just burst into flames. Isn't that cool? Burned him and his horse to golden brown. Or whatever you want to call it. See, you know, I also have that. Oops. No, we're going the wrong way. I don't use those shells all the time. And I have the pamphlet to make them. So I can make those. I can make the explosive ammo. Explosive ammo pretty much does the same thing, except for you explode. Because it's made with dynamite, I think. Not sure. You see, the newbies, the ones that go out shooting other players, they're lucky that I don't have those selected more than I do. Because it's whatever ammo you have selected as to what you... Wow. Do I need a parasite mushroom? Let's see. Well, I didn't check the general challenges, but it's not on there. But, see, I have access to that. Plus, I can make poison arrows, fire arrows, dynamite arrows, tracking arrows, regular arrows, and small game arrows. So, and the poison arrows do kill, by the way. They're made with the same poison that everything else is made out of, but well, I don't know why I bothered to come in here. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look for diggables. There's like 3 spots in Beecher's Hope. This is where this is what this is called. What is that? There's something red. Is that another whatchamacallit? It's coming this way. So yeah. There's second one already. I got him with the... Wow, it's perfect. I shot him with a poison arrow. Ah! Oh, I should be skinning this dumbass. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. I just noticed he's perfect, and then I go ahead and skin him. What for did I do that for? Damn it. Now I'm going to have to go take the rest of his miserable carcass and sell it to the butcher. Okay, now let's go back to what we were doing. So like I was saying, there's like 4 spots. Or 3 for sure. You can find diggables, but you have to have the metal detector that you get from Madame Lazar in order to do it. It's not an ordinary thingy. This is one of the spots. Okay. And you come down here. There's another one by this wagon. If it's here, they're usually never here at the same time, but it's right around this wagon sometime. But your metal detector works pretty decent from your point of from the spot. Then you come down over here. If you're at this, you're in Beecher's Hope and you have your thing out, it will pick it up from as far away as that shack or whatever the frick that is. But it's over here by this miscellaneous part somewhere. It varies. I think sometimes it's here, sometimes it's over there. If the metal detector starts flashing, then you know that you have something. Okay, this is spot number 3. I mentioned the spot number 4. Yeah, well, technically it's not in Beecher's Hope. It's out here, but it's right out here. But if the thing starts flashing, you should see it pretty close. It's over here by these rocks. Especially this big one, I think. Somewhere between this big one and this little one somewhere. It's not flashing, so it's not here today. Oh, fox. Foxes are non-enemy on my top 10 most wanted enemies. Cougars, panthers, and bears, grizzlies. There's also a spot like right here underneath this here. There's also a few more spots. Still gotta get that current shit before I go back to the moonshine shack. So I can make that special moonshine. That's what I need is current. What is that? Oh, wolves. Just what I've always wanted. A wolf. A wolf. Skin. Yeah, wolves are on there too, but I didn't specify that they're on my list. Yeah, they need to make these horses more loyal too. Now there's a bunch of different ways to do this. What I do is whenever I get a poor animal, I always skin it. Because even if it's poor, you always get something for it. It's not 9 times out of 10, it's not worth taking back to cribs, and it's not worth taking up space on the back of your horse. So I always skin them. See what the other one was. Is there 2 or did I run over something? I've seen up as many as 4 of these to 5 of these. I did run something over. This is good. So, what's the? Oh, that's a dead rabbit. So I wasn't. Let's see. What's the other? Okay, so we got 2 wolves here. Wow, this one's perfect. So I wonder if I have any more space on my wagon. Let's see here. Let's see. Nope. See what I have that I don't need. Cargo. I have a perfect pronghorn, a perfect coyote, and 3 perfect wolf carcasses. Yeah. Really don't like wolves. I mean, coyotes. We'll get rid of the coyote. It'd be nice if you could pull stuff out of there. And keep it without having to freaking just disintegrate it. We'll just skin this. Because I have a perfect... Even though that I skinned it and shouldn't have, I can still go sell the carcasses to the butcher. So you can skin them, take the skins back to Crips, then you keep some of the meat, and then you can still take their carcasses and sell their carcasses to the butcher too, along with the meat. So there's like 3 parts of the animal that you can get rid of. Let's see, so I guess we don't need that. We can get rid of the wagon. And yes, see, I have a bounty wagon. Oops. There. You can't never have either one of them out at the same time. And once one has been called, the other one won't come out for 30 seconds. So you got to make sure that you get the right one. Is it just that current shit I need? No, that's carrots. That was yesterday's challenge, wasn't it? I don't know if it... Yeah, I remember something about wild carrots. Nope. Not on today's agenda. I didn't even look at the general challenges for today. Let's see, where's that stupid current? I know it's around here someplace. Ooh. Coyotes. Believe it or not, these are on my most enemies list. What's this? Oh, did I accidentally shoot a rabbit? Pick it up. It's at least a good. It's at least a good. Goods I'll keep. What's stupid head over here still dying? See, poison arrows are good. Stupid horse, come here already. We'll keep this rabbit because it's good. It's not perfect, but it's not poor either. I don't know that I need it, but we'll scan it just because I know that you can get some of the stringy meat theory. I call it stringy meat theory, but it's just stringy meat. But I call it stringy meat theory. It goes in stews and stuff, so I keep some of it. There's the dead skinned cougar on my horse. I gotta still take that to the butcher. Oh, there is some current around here somewhere. Or however you say it, if I ain't saying it correctly. Okay. That's not it, I think. Nope. This is, though. There's golden current, and then there's black current. Not sure which goes in the moonshine recipe. I sold all mine off to a butcher the other day. I mean, not the butcher, the doctor. Nobody ever tells you that, you know, you can. Somebody told me you sell it off to the pharmacist, but there is no pharmacist. There's only the doctor. The doctor is both the pharmacist and the doctor. Oregano. And he buys all the herbs. And they're are these current too? Oh, good. I think I need at least 3 to 5. So. For anybody who's not familiar with Gus, in addition to taking him legendary animals, you take him perfect pelts and stuff, and then you can buy these talismans or whatever the frick you call them. I'm not exactly sure exactly how you say them off the top of my head. Let me see if I can. So there should be in here. See, collectibles, documents, valuables. Nope, they're not in there. But he makes these talismans like this. This is a talisman right there. That's Lore's. That's my wilderness camp. That's separate. So here's the other one. And this one. Oh, that's a sample kit. That's a, see the buck antler tricklet. But if you look at Gus's menu, he has those. You take him the ingredients you need and he makes those for you. Wow. Now the cool thing about that is that these talismans, whenever you have them, they do things for you. Like if you're picking a certain herb, they'll multiply it. So instead of getting 1 herb, you get 2. And I'm not sure what the other perks are, but I know that it doubles your. The only trick to that is so that people don't think, well, you should be double. Well, there you go, animal. This is the head now. No, you get dead, and you get to be skinned, and you get to be left alongside the road. This is my worst enemy. I've been killed like over 10 times with one of these stupid things. I already have something on my horse, so we just shit out of luck. Now, hopefully that's the right current. We'll go up and make our moonshine, our special moonshine, so that we can get that other challenge done. Everybody that has this same moonshine shack, even though that you two people the same who share this moonshine shack, will not come into the same moonshine shack. Basically, you're in a separate lobby or server when you're in these moonshine shacks. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that was yesterday. That's why.
Very well, but this could be cheaper.
Okay, now what one do we want? There it is, Spice Island.
This will be quite special.
Just like with the animals, this is a 3-star moonshine. There's 2-star moonshines and 3-star moonshines. So I actually got 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star, just so I get it correctly. Your idea is to make your first list here, which is ones that's actually been requested. If you make one of these, this is all your recipes. I forget how you get to Spice Island, but the poison pet, whatever it is, you have to go down to you have to go not kill these 2 moonshiners. I did mine while I were down in Lagos, or how do you say that? I guess I'm saying it wrong. I know some people say St. Denis, some people say St. Denis, so whichever way you say it, you know, everybody says things differently. Let's see. So I guess we're going to go pay a visit to the butcher while that's milking. And so. I don't have no room on my wagon. I don't have no room on my horse. That little red dot that I passed was a snake. Sometimes when there's a challenge, when you skin 2 snakes, that snake magically disappears sometimes. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. It's like I was going to say while we're in the moonshine shack. With the talismans where it doubles the herbs and stuff, it will not double the herbs that you're collecting from your daily challenges. If there's an herb on there, it won't double that one. Just like there's also a pamphlet you can get from the fence that doubles where you can cook 3 meats at the same time, and you can still cook those 3 meats, but I hate it when I have to say but only one of them will count. So you have to do that 3 times. So, and if you use that to cook the 3 meats, you won't get them the first time. You'll have to do it 2 more times to get the meat. So in reality, you'll be you will have cooked 6 meats. Well, I mean 9 actually, and then it'll count. So we're gonna go and drop this drink off, Mr. Butcher. Sometimes it doesn't register when you do this, so sometimes I'll take it off the horse and carry it to the...
You selling that pride?
So sell. Go all the way down to the bottom where he is. There he is. Sell. But to get those talismans, like I said, you gotta go to Gus. We'll go to Gus later and See if we can see him. You can also, when you take legendary animals to him, he
What a
makes them
hole
into
you got
coats.
there.
Wow, I didn't even check to
Out of
see.
the way. I'm on a tight schedule.
What is your
Maybe
problem?
pissed him off. Wow, what a crybaby. Now this right here at the end of the dock, you can see it with your dead eye. You can see that there's a tarot card down here. It varies as to where it is, but there's like 4 different places. But when this tarot card is here, then there's another tarot card that's on a building. And I think there's 2 others there's one other one that I know that has one that appears. One tarot card is behind the sheriff's office, usually right here on these crates. But it varies as to what days they are. But when this one's here, then there's one over here on top of the movie theater. This is the movie theater. The movie theater is actually that building right there. Hey, it's not. Oh, there it is. Well, maybe it isn't the movie theater.
What's wrong with you?
Whatever this building is, but I think the movie theater is the other building. But whatever, it's these both these buildings are connected. But as you see, it's there. See, and there's there's one other one that if you find it, I think it's if you find the tarot card that's like right here on this, then there's the one up at the what do you call it?
Oh, come on. Watch
At the church or / cemetery at the beginning of town. And if you ever play the story mode, somebody from the group is there, and there you play as a certain person. Here you get to pick whether you're a boy or a girl,
Well,
and
look who it is. Good
you
to
gotta
have you
pick your
back.
name. I think I picked that brush up yesterday, so it's not going to be here again today. It'd be nice if it was. But there's usually a family heirloom right here in the saloon, right there. I don't know why people check. I know you can check in these, but it's never there. It's never there. It's always on that end table, always, if it's here. This is always here, though, unless somebody else got it who's in your server. If you want it, I guess you change servers. Ooh, gold pendant necklace. It varies as to what it is, but there's always something there.
My husband was just saying.
Now, as I mentioned, I think on the last stream or not, that there are story missions in this game. And see, that's the story mission. I still have to complete this story mission right here. I forget how many there is exactly. But after they disappear, then you have to be bad. Get your honor level down. See, mine's right there in the red. If it goes at least halfway, that mission will disappear. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go drop this rabbit and junk off at camp. And this week they're doing a free thing, so you don't have to pay for fast travels.
I'm getting quite used to having you around.
Yeah, since I'm your boss, I guess that would probably be a bad thing. Let's see here.
We're well
So we
stocked
want
for
to
the
get rid
time
of the
being.
rabbit. We're gonna get rid of the pelts.
Yeah, anything's better than nothing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, then. No comment.
The cougar pelt.
Beautiful. I'll take whatever I can get. Okay, this'll have to do.
So these are claws and these are teeth or fangs, but they still classify as teeth. Once in a while, we'll have a challenge where we have to sell one or the other to the butcher or Gus or whoever. So let's see here. Where are we now as far as challenges goes? So we still need to go sell 5 samples to Harriet, which I haven't even got yet. 2 legendaries, which isn't going to happen. And we need to go to mountain grassland animals. One of the reasons why I didn't do the I ended my yesterday's. I didn't have my gun with me. So let's see here. Put the varmint rifle back on the horse. There. Can't go sedating animals without the varmint rifle. Let's see here. What other things do we need to do? Oh yeah, I still need to do that and do that. I don't think I'm going to do the story missions. I've completed all the story missions. So I need to go sell 5 samples to Harriet. We need to find... I don't know if we're going to do that, but we've got to do the mountain and grassland animals. Trader, what was Trader? 2 goods sold to a distant buyer. That's not going to happen. 2 resupplies. See, I'd have to do that now. 6 large animal carcasses donated to crypts, which I could do that like right now because I got like at least 5 on my horse, at least 5 in my wagon. But they're all perfect. That's the problem. Well, we can go do this. This is the only way we're going to get 2. See, before you have the medium wagon, but you don't get paid as much. You get paid more money for having the large, but the problem is their economics is kind of shot. Start local delivery.
All right, my friend. Time to make some money. There's another batch ready to go. Sure feels good. It wasn't easy. I've cut myself so many times, it's a miracle I've got any blood left in me. Anyway, got a local buyer lined up, so should be an easy run for you.
Ideally, before you do these missions, you want to make sure that your guns are clean. Where on Carnation are we going? I should make up my mind from there. There we go. See, local other players can't touch these. I mean, they could blow you up, but they won't get it. You'll just lose your goods, that's it. Long distances are the only ones that they can steal. Some players won't do long distance because of that, just because they can steal your stuff. I don't know why they put that in this game. I mean, that sounds kind of stupid to me. I think we should petition Rockstar and have it removed. And we need 2 horses, not just one, because this is a large wagon. We should get 2 horses for a large wagon. Where is the incarnation of the cabbage? BFE. We should probably slow down a little bit. That way you'll have to deal with the stupid heads. Prepare to die, stupid head.
Soon you'll be rotting in the
good thing is that you won't get a bounty increase, or your whatchamacallit won't go down if you're doing a delivery, and you kill one of these stupid heads. The only problem is that when you shoot them with this burn you up in a minute ammo, is you can't loot them, so they're pretty much lost. Nobody can loot them. It's done. If you light a legendary on fire, it's done. It's useless. Some people have tried to steal people's legendaries, and that's what they'll do. They'll burn it, just so that it's useless after that. So people want to, be jackasses, is what I call them, and steal other people's stuff, and they need to be burned. Oh, we're gonna get there pretty quick, so we'll only have those ones. Let's get the dead animal.
Hello.
The goods were sold. So now I just got to make one more sale, and I'll have the other half of that done. What is that anyway? Looks like somebody's dead horse. I don't know if it's a player's or what. Probably have to go and do a resupply mission. People ask me what the best way to make gold in this game is. One of the best ways is to do the missions. All the missions. There's some randoms that pop up out of nowhere. You gotta either defend off a campsite or something. I think sometimes you make gold from those. Bounties, you make gold from bounties. So you have to have the bounty hunter license in order to collect these bounties. You really don't get any gold from doing the trader mission unless it's a whatchamacallit. Oh, before we do that, we need to refill. We need to refill on my special ammo. So we come over here to the cooking campfire. Ammo. There we are, explosive slugs. I only had enough to, I can make some more poison arrows. See, you have to have the pamphlet for that. Or you can't do it. And you have to have feathers too. Okay, let's see. And these are those ones I was just using. You can make up to you can have a maximum of 14. See, like the recipe says, you only need moonshine and the other stuff. Due to popular belief, you cannot get any from your moonshine shack. You have to go to the fence and buy it. Which doesn't make any sense to me, but, you know. The other ones that you can make are these split points. I don't know exactly what the benefit of them are. I don't use them regularly. See, with the right thing, you can make fire bottles. You just need animal fat and gin. And these fire bottles, you need animal fat and moonshine. And toxic moonshine, you need moonshine, Orlando Sage, and that. But you have to have the pamphlet. That pamphlet, for that, you have to get from Maggie, though. For the toxic moonshine, has to come from Maggie. Coffee. You can buy this in the store, or you can pretty much pick it up anywhere. I mean, there's a lot of places where it's there on a regular basis. So I don't know how often hey, that was one of the daily challenges for General, I guess. I guess I'll have to go and drink 2 more. I didn't even know that. I think you can hold 30 coffees, so it is a good thing to use them every once in a while, so you don't get too many. So we have to cook 3 seasoned pork. Distance traveled, reading your own horse. 5 items sold to Gus. That's not going to happen. 3 whooping cranes skinned. Plucked. Do I even have any pork? I think I do, because I should still have some pork from the other day. Let's see if I do have any pork. Yep, we have 3. 6. So we'll throw a little seasoning on it. So you check quantity. 3. I didn't cook more than, I cooked them one at a time so that they all 3 counted. This way I just cook up the rest of my pork without having to worry about it. Now I don't have any more pork. See, big game meat. Wow, I'm almost out. Can't believe that. I need to go get some more mint then. Didn't realize I was that low on mint.
other pots. Oh, and that's fine.
There's my minty pork, and I even cooked some. I haven't cooked extra, so I don't have any more minty pork. I have to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna pause right here. Back. I know nobody's listening or watching right now, but I still have to say that anyway. And if you ask why I'm in my wardrobe, it keeps people from messing with you while you're in your camp. Although they shouldn't be able to, because I'm in defensive mode, or whatever you call it, instead of regular mode. And as long as you're in defensive mode, whatever you call it, and you're in your camp, 9 times out of 10 they can't touch you in here. So let's see here. We still got to go sell 5 animal samples to Harriet. I don't know what animal samples I'm going to be able to sell to Harriet. And she's probably going to spray me anyway because I killed an animal. But sometimes it varies as to whether she does or whether she doesn't. Yeah, so let's go to, we'll go here, just in case she does spray me, and I don't end up in the mouth of an alligator. Oh, the train's actually coming from this coast. Train ain't going nowhere. I'm such a meanie. I'm not the only one that kills the engineer. There's a lot of people that do. I was driving the train once and they almost killed me because I was driving it. You know, she really should sell freaking sedative things for arrows.
Is there some deep truth missing in your life? I may have it.
Here's park. Right here, horsey.
Savage, these poor creatures have done nothing to you. I have no interest in any of them. All right, let's see what you have
See
for
what we
me.
have. But I knew I shouldn't have sold all my stuff.
Impressive. These can be hard to catch. You know, mammal comes from rest, the giving power of the mother, the nurturing breast.
So how many do I have? That's an ox.
Gods
Probably
among us,
hundreds of
these
those.
incredible creatures. How anyone could kill them, wear them, I don't understand it. Every mammal I meet feels like looking in a mirror. This beautiful creature is not so different from you or me.
Keep the
Practically the
snake.
same.
The deer we have lots of.
Poor
That will
thing.
probably get more
Hope it doesn't
of.
miss this. Every mammal I meet feels like looking in a mirror.
A beaver.
One of our smaller friends, but no less important. This beautiful creature is not so different from you or me. Practically the same. They may look vicious, but they're just fulfilling their role in the cycle. You know, mammal comes from rest, the giving power of the mother, the nurturing breast. Every mammal I meet feels like looking in a mirror. Poor thing. Hope it doesn't miss this. Did you know most reptiles are cold-blooded? Odd sensation. I bet this was a feisty little critter. Around animals this magnificent, I am humbled. I am in awe. Thank you for this.
Let's see, buy. Okay, we have all that stuff. Buy a
Release this
couple, I
when you're in
guess.
legendary animal territory. And wait for their response. A powerful tool for communication. I created this using some of the finest samples in my possession. It calls out to rare creatures. And was there anything
Let's
else,
see
or?
here. The moose.
It may be nothing, but I keep hearing rumors about a new moose out there.
How about the moose?
So, I ran into Gus McMillan again. How that man delights in tormenting me. Now he has his sights on a new trophy. A rare moose he wants to slaughter and turn into slippers or belts or whatever it is he does to make his blood money. Oh, he makes me sick. Ugh! Anyway, this moose is apparently a spectacular specimen, cream with red antlers. I was hoping maybe you could try to get to it before McMillan's hunters do and gather some information for me. We should be learning from these animals, not destroying them.
I don't know if these missions can gain you any money or not, but you do have a chance to get an animal. You have two choices. You can either kill it and go sell it to Gus, or you can get the sample from it, but you can't do both. Once a sample has been taken from an animal, it's pretty much useless. You can't do anything with it. You can't even skin it, I don't think. I don't understand that concept. I really don't. Now, one of the cool things about this is that she will transport you automatically to wherever the area is. So since it's in tall trees, she's going to transport us to tall trees. And then we're going to go get us a moose. We try to use the pheromones to find it and see if I can get credit for using that. We were supposed to get 2 samples yesterday, but I never did do it because I forgot my varmint rifle and I had to exit the game because I kept not being able to leave the area. I even tried to go back to camp and get it, and it kept counting down and then putting me back. I don't know if it killed me each time or not, but it'd be pretty messed up if it did, because I tried to get away like 5 times. Well, it looks like it's glitching. So I guess we're gonna have to exit the game, which will exit the live stream. So, if I don't have a chance to, if I don't restart a new live stream when I come back, I don't know how often I'll be doing the live streams, but as I said in my earlier one, there will not be a Minecraft stream next week because of Thanksgiving. There may or may not be a Red Dead stream because of it. So we may not have one for 2 weeks. But then I'm thinking about moving them to Fridays. So it won't be until next Friday that the other live stream occurs. So the Minecraft won't be until next Friday. Not next Friday, I mean the Friday in 2 weeks. Because we're not having one for Thanksgiving. So, I guess we'll see you in 2 weeks for either the Minecraft stream, and there will probably be a Red Dead stream in 2 weeks. Unless I do one between now and then. If not, see you in 2 weeks. Bye!